safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up shit since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause these niggas is hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These niggas just mad cause they bitchin' my archives. Jordan came back, so the 4-5. If you play, then you lay right there by your own kind. Pull up a 4 in a loco, tell them run this bitch back like so-so. Got this rap shit here in the chokehold. Did a show out in Austin, shout out to Bobo. Moved out the trenches, now look how we live. Tell my BM to furnish the crib. Walk out the mall with some shoes for the kids. Deposit the checks from my bank.
What up, though? What's cracking, Aries? I hope that all of my beautiful and my handsome Aries out there are doing well. All right, you guys, so let's get into your reading. Let's see what it is that you need to know. Messages for Aries. All right, guys, so looking at your cards, I'm getting the overall energy of someone here being conflicted. All right, someone here has been doing a lot of thinking because there is some type of decision that this person has to make. But the problem is, I feel like their energy with you was very hot and cold. You know, at some point in time, this person will come in, love bombing you, making you feel like you was their favorite man or woman in the world. You know, that they made you feel like you was on cloud nine, right? And then they would hurry up and pull that fucking energy back and start acting like they were bothered. You know, they were acting very cold, very distant with you, okay? Now, for some of you, this could be someone that's conflicted because they have multiple choices. So they can be dealing with multiple people at this time, and they got to figure out who the fuck they want to be with. Do they want to be with this person, that person? Like, who exactly do they want to be with at this time, okay? Now, whoever this is that's feeling conflicted, I feel like they've made a lot of mistakes when it comes to you, okay? So this could be someone like they never learn from their fucking mistakes. Okay, we're gonna call them can't get right. This person here, they never learn from their mistakes. It's like they keep going through the same cycle over and over and over again. Okay, for some of y'all, this person wants to play victim, so it's like they want to make themselves feel like they're the victim in this situation. But whoever this is a lost soul. This is someone who I feel like took a wrong path, and it's like they ain't been able to find their way back home ever since. Okay. All right, this is someone now who is feeling very hopeless. So this is someone that's realizing they've made a lot of mistakes with you. They've made a lot of mistakes in their life, and they've made a lot of piss poor ass decisions here. Okay, this is causing them to feel hopeless. Okay, with this rope, they may feel bound. Maybe they feel like they can't get out of a situation. They're sinking. They're in despair, and they feel like everything in their life is falling apart. Okay, so let's see what's going on with this person. Let's see why they're conflicted. Let's look at these mistakes. And then we're going to see why they're feeling hopeless. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at conflicted. We're going to see why this person is conflicted and what is this decision that they're having to make, okay? So clarify conflicted. Clarify conflicted, Host Spirit. Why is this person conflicted? Okay, because justice. Because they lack shit. They lacked accountability. All right, so someone here didn't want to take themselves. They didn't want to hold themselves accountable for having these multiple choices. They didn't want to hold themselves accountable for being hot and cold. So whatever this person did, they lacked accountability and they also were dishonest. So for some of you, they could be experiencing some karma. Whoever this is that's feeling conflicted right now, they can be experiencing some type of karma for these choices for not wanting to take accountability in their life, okay? Give me another one on conflicted. You can be dealing with a Libra here, don't have to be. Give me one more on conflicted. Why is this person conflicted? All right, Six of Swords, because they haven't been able to move on. Whoever this is, they have not been able to move on from you, but at the same time, they ain't taking accountability either. This is someone who has not apologized. They've never acknowledged anything that they've done wrong, especially to you. So this is someone who hurt your feelings. Even if you told this person they did something to make you feel some type of way, they're still not going to acknowledge it's their fault. They're going to blame you. They're going to be like, oh, you just too sensitive. You just be you let everything bother you. Like they're never going to take accountability. So this is why this person is conflicted. They haven't been able to move on from you. They feel like you and them have unresolved issues, unfinished business. But the problem is they have not taken accountability. All right, so let's look and see what this person did because we know right now they feel like they've made a lot of mistakes when it comes to you, okay? Okay, so let's look at these mistakes. Let's see what happened between you and this particular person. Messages for my Aries. Let's look at these mistakes that this person made with Aries. I love you, Aries. Tell me about these mistakes. What did this person do? All right, this is someone who tried to control this connection. So they wanted things to go how the fuck they wanted to go. So nothing I feel like was never on your time. Whenever you wanted something done, they didn't want to do it. But when they felt they wanted some shit to be done, if they wanted to be done, let's say you want them to come over. They may not want to come over when you want to, but they feel like when they want to come over to your house, they should have that right. They should be able to do that. So it's like this person, it really was a very one-sided situation. You know what I'm saying? This is someone who I feel like always wanted everything to go their way. And so they always tried to control this situation. So I feel like things between you and this person was very intense, but not in a good way. You know what I'm saying? It was very draining for some of you guys because you was dealing with someone who was difficult. What were these mistakes that this person made with Aries? All right, being jealous of you. So for some of you, maybe you was in the beginning stages of your career or a new job, or there was something special about you, or maybe you were doing something that this person hadn't done. Either way it was, this is someone who was jealous of you, so I feel like they didn't support you, okay? They could have ignored you, leaving you on block, leaving you on red, you reaching out. They not responding and shit like that, okay? This person made you feel like that you was a non-motherfucking factor, that you wasn't that important, because if you're not going to answer my phone call and reply to my messages and acknowledge me, then apparently I'm not that fucking important to you, okay? Let's get one more. Messages for Aries. What do they need to know? All right, they walked away. So whoever this is, you guys, they walked away from this situation. This is someone who walked away from you. You didn't walk away from them, okay? They didn't take care of their responsibility. Some of you guys could have had kids with this person. Maybe their responsibility was your heart. You know what I'm saying? Your feelings. All right? And they thought that the grass would be greener dealing with a third party. So for some of you, this is the biggest mistake that they've made. All right, this could have been why they were feeling conflicted, because they didn't know who was going to be the best decision for them. Now that they've had opportunities to experience both of y'all, they know. But they're feeling conflicted about wanting to come back around to you because they chose somebody else over you, okay? And for some of you, this can be their karma. Remember I said something about some karma. This person's life could be falling apart because they thought the grass was going to be greener with some damn body else, okay? So we got heavy Aries, Aquarius, Gemini. So you can be dealing with another Aries here. We got heavy Gemini, Scorpio, Aquarius. Who is this reading about for Aries? All right, so we got Capricorn, Sag, Virgo, and Cancer. All right, you guys, I love you. And until next time, stay blessed.